Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Welcome to Bluetooth Speakers Tech, Bluetooth Tech channel. And today on this channel, we're going to be just not getting this kicked off, first of all. I'm going to say, hey, thank everybody for tuning in with me. I know there's going to probably be quite a few people that's going to be coming over from the actual Mississippi Survivor channel. But nevertheless, this channel is all about Bluetooth speakers, the different types of Bluetooth speakers, trying to help people figure out, hey, what Bluetooth speaker fits them the best and for what application. I mean, because people like Bluetooth speakers for pretty much a ton of different stuff. And people have them in the bathroom, they're taking showers and playing spade games or whatever the case may be, out on the lawn, barbecuing. It just depends what fits that application and what type of crowd you got and how loud you want it, how many decibels, how much bass you got, all of these different things. It's all going to be taken into account. First of all, to be clear, I got one video on here already. It's an older video, like 2 years ago, where I attempted to start, and then I changed my mind. I had started doing some other stuff, and 2 years later, boom. So now we back 2 years later. In that time, I started the Mississippi Survivor channel, and 90 videos or so ago. But nevertheless, we're back. Because of copyright infringement and things of that nature, I won't be probably doing any music. I might do a ringtone or something like that that's straight from the phone and see how that uh, we're gonna ignore that. But like I say, every time I get ready to do these videos, these phones just ring. They ring no other time but then. But nevertheless, we gonna ignore that. Okay, so like I said, because of copyright infringement, I'm trying to stay away from the music thing unless I buy some actual music that I can use for sampling, just a sample so you can hear it. But I honestly don't even think it's really not necessary, to be honest with you, because all the music is going to sound the same coming through this phone or whatever you video with. It's not going to sound any better. You can't do it justice unless you actually in the building with it. So it's really kind of a waste of time to even try to play it. You can hear it, whip weave, but you don't know the quality of it because you're not here. You have to go off my word and tell you, hey, if it's worth it or not. I know what I like. I know if it ain't got no bass on it, depending on the application, then I'm like, nah. But sometimes some of them are pretty loud with good tone. The tone, I can deal with that. That's cool. And I mean, you can go with that like that. But again, it's really up to you what you want and what's your preference, to be honest with you. I'm just going to bring them to you as I get them. And again, I am not being sponsored by anybody. And all these things I'll be purchasing myself, and sampling with you. Might be able to save somebody some money. They might, hey, this is 400 watts, which would be BS a lot of times. This is 400 watts, and that joker is not 400 watts. That boy like 10 watts. It's not. They ain't have the true wattage of it. And a lot of those generic ones, they had these fake. They put that on there to sell for you people that don't know. I ain't trying to mess them up, but I'm just being honest. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to the viewers because the viewers are the people. Y'all the one that gotta buy this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie to my viewers. And I mean, if it's not 400 watts, it's not 400 watts. If you get a speaker and the speaker is this big and they tell you on the box it's 400 watts, somebody telling a story. Somebody lying to you because it's not 400. How you get 400 watts packed in something that small, first of all? It may be possible somewhere, but my experience, I haven't seen anything that small, 400 watts. And if so, I want to see it produce 400 watts worth of sound. I've not seen that yet. Maybe further in the future as technology changes, probably will be able to see that. But as of now, no. It's not going to happen. I haven't seen that. So, without further ado, the first product that I'll be reviewing on this channel after 2 years, I don't know if I might end up having to remove that or not. So y'all can take a look at this other one that I got on there, video before this one. I don't know if I'm gonna end up having to remove it or not because I did play music for like a short period. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem or not. Because sometimes I don't think they'll let you play into music, period, no kind of way. But I know if something has flagged anywhere, I know that's the problem, and just delete it altogether. But anyway, without further ado, the item that we're going to be doing today is going to be the Fisher. I call it the tube. Right? Everybody has a tube speaker. A lot of people have them. But the reason why I bought this, I try to buy unique stuff. The reason why I bought this particular one, and you're looking right now, you probably can tell why I bought this particular tube speaker, because it is huge. I've never seen a tube speaker that big, that long. And it's a carry speaker, hand carrying tube speaker. You see some size, but not this long. This joker is over a foot long. Of course, you come with your basic. I've already did the liberty of opening this up. I was trying to shorten this video down, but it comes with your standard jacks, auxiliary jacks, and your power cord. No, there is not a adapter that goes on the end of this. You just use one of the adapters from one of your cell phones or something like that right there. The auxiliary jacks is good because you don't have to go buy any. They already have them in here. Do you need the auxiliary jacks? Probably not, because you're using Bluetooth, but you can use this, and I'm going to tell you what this is for. These this auxiliary jack is for, I think you can do it with auxiliary jacks and also to your phone and to another speaker. I think you can run two speakers simultaneously with this particular speaker setup. So let's put that back in there. We're gonna look here on the speaker. It says hands-free microphone with microphone, which is good. I mean, you can answer the phone on the unit, which is another reason why I got it. I like that. You can do that. It has FM radio. It has it doesn't say how long the battery life is right here, but it does say the auxiliary input in. It has that as well. True wireless. Connect two speakers for true wireless. You can do, like I said, two speakers at the same time. I don't know where this was made, but it does say developed in the USA, which is very strange to me because I haven't seen nothing that says made in the USA since I was real young. Just saying. I just have not. Okay, it says charging time 3 to 4 hours. I doubt it very seriously. It takes 3 to 4 hours to charge it. I'll just put a higher, for me personally, I'm just going to help y'all out with that. I'll just put a higher voltage, just a little bit of higher voltage in there to make it pep up. Because it might be charging at 2.4 or something like that. Get you a 3.2 or 3.4 and just charge it a little bit fast. It ain't going to hurt nothing. It's all good. Working time, 2 to 3 hours run time is what it'll run. That's good. Power rating is 3 watts, 0.2. Distance for your Bluetooth is 32.8 feet. I don't know how true that is unless it's in a completely open setting where it's not turning any corners or anything like that. Probably so. It may do that. Frequency, 80 hertz by 18 kilohertz. Bluetooth version 5.0. And that's what we're looking at. I think that's so much. That's it for the specs. Yeah. Infinity portable wireless speaker. Okay. And again, I'm going to show you this. And that's your color. So let's get rid of this box. Let's get down to the gangster of this thing. Let's go with it. So The speaker does has a nice little amount of weight on it. It's good. When I'm from, first of all, this is Fisher. I'm from the old school. And I was always taught, my dad always taught me, he said, son, if you go over there to that shelf and pick that speaker up and it feel like paper, put it back down. Don't spend your money. Because you ain't got nothing. It's going to be terrible. But nevertheless, this particular unit got a little bit of weight to it. You can't expect it to have too much because we're in the 2023. And the factor that this supposed to be a can carrying unit. On the back of the unit as well, you can see inside, not on the outside, but in the inside, they put these little legs because it's round. That keeps it from moving. It'll sit still in one spot. The cymbal is cheap. I don't know why they just, well, I guess because of the price, I guess. I got this for a really good price. It was only $10. I don't know how much it'll cost you guys where you at because it's different everywhere you go. But it cost me $10. And right here, again, it's a Fisher, and it's a little cheap cymbal. Like they made it and just stuck it on there with some Elmer's glue or something. But nevertheless, it is there. All your fitting ends is on this side of the speaker. Trying to do this, trying to help somebody so they don't have to spend the money doing it. And they may see this and like, okay, that's what I want. Good, thank you for showing me this. This is what I want. So, hey, I'll go out and pick that up. This unit right here, actually, I paid $10 for it. That's a lot of speaker for $10, ain't it? Wow. And again, do not hold me to the prices because these prices are subject to change, and also depending on your demographical area, it's no telling what it is. You might be up in New York, it might cost $100. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, and then again, might be somewhere else, might be cheaper than what I paid for it. But here's the power button right here. It has the up and down volume buttons here, up and down volume buttons there. Power button there. Mute is here. And in the center is a play and pause button. Now what I preferred to have was 2 more buttons if possible. That allows you to fast, to forward, and skip to the next song or back it up, but you don't have that capability. Now, the reason why I was looking for that capability is because of what I'm going to show you. Now, on here, this unit has the auxiliary jack, the plug-in with the auxiliary. It has USB, which I'm sure you can use that. So I'm probably end up using part of the battery. Probably can charge something, but I wouldn't do that. It's stupid. But you can use that for something. I don't know exactly what we can use that USB for right now, but it's there. Then you have the micro USB plug-in. Just so you know, this is micro USB. So you probably got a ton of these things laying around the house anyway that you can use, because every package got something in it. Either that or lately Type C has been taken over. So, and it has the TF slot. Now that's the reason I was speaking of to have that, because you got the TF slot, and you put your TF card in there, and you're playing music, and if you want to skip it with the speaker itself, you can't. And I mean, it's not like Bluetooth. And if you're Bluetooth and you're playing the music, you can just change it with the phone, have full control of it. But if you're using just a TF card and you got to use the actual speaker unit itself, then you're gonna need something to. I want to listen to this song. Like, you got the TF card now, you just got to listen to this. You don't have a choice. You can't skip it. So it would have been a good plus if they had this. And I don't really think they're going to go back and remake that Fisher. That would be nice. But due to the price point, I don't think they would go back and try to change anything like that. It probably wouldn't even be worth the money or time for them to do that. I don't think it'll be worth the time and money to do it due to the price point that's on it. But that would have been a nice feature. Nevertheless, just saying, would have been a nice feature. Okay, and these ends are plastic a little bit of rubber based on it, but everything is on this end of the speaker. I don't know how many speakers in it because you can't really see in here, but they did make it mighty long. And then the flat end. You can set it up or set it down. Lay it down, either way. Flat, either way. But this is pretty much in a nutshell on this. Oh yeah, I was gonna power it on for you so you can see that.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
They put a man on there this time. Wow. Normally you always hear somebody that sounds like Alexa. But this time they put a man on it. And I thought that was neat. Sound like Barry White or somebody. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. But nevertheless, I mean, it talks to you. It lets you know when it's connected and all that right there. Even when you turn it off, it still lets you know. I was going to do, or try to anyway. Let's see. Find out the phone. I was going to try to do just a ringtone to get kind of an idea. Let's see. First of all, I got to get it connected. Let's see. Y'all bear me for 1 second. I'm trying to get to just a ringtone or something like that. First of all, I got to make sure it's connected. Let's see. Said previously done. Trying to give it a second and see if it's going to connect. I just turned the volume up high as it goes. As you heard those beeps, it lets you know that that's the high as it goes.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And then it lets you know. I like it. It's very vocal. So let's go back, and I'm just going to go over to, I'm going to try to do away with the music thing and just go with the, let's go with sound. And media volume. It is immensely loud. It is loud. Woo. It's super loud, people. I don't know about bass, but this joker is loud. It'll fill your room easily. Let's see. And what I'm looking for is a ringtone just from the company. I guess this wouldn't cause an issue for us copyright, nothing like that. I guess it won't cause a problem since they come on your phone free. And it's not somebody's actual song. So let's see. Woo! This thing is loud. It's worth every penny of $9.99. When I tell you it's worth every penny, it's worth every penny. Woo! It hurts your teeth. Woo! See, man. Okay, God. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, so when I tell you it's loud, my goodness. You can easily put this on the corner of the table, and what I like about it is you can just stand it up tall. and take up less room. Just stand it up edgeways and just let it sit there and take up less room. Take up hardly no room on the table at all. And this here gives you plenty of music and sound while you're sitting there. I guarantee you. You looking for something with some bass? Please tune in to some more channels, to some more, not more channels, but tune in to more of reviews I got coming up, and you're gonna see what you're looking for. I already know that, man, this will be more or less for, I guess, a sports guy or somebody that's like, I guess, playing cars or whatever, or women love smaller things like smaller items, I guess, like this right here. You know what I mean? But this one here long, so they were like probably a shorter one better, I would say. So yeah, let's stop talking about that because this don't even sound right. So just let me put this down. That don't sound right. I try to overlook that with my emotional and facial expressions, but it didn't work. So I tried to fix it up the best way I could, but everything I said didn't sound right. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But okay. Anyway, that is my review on the Fisher Tube speaker. And again, I'm gonna get the actually. I need to do one more thing for you guys. So hold on. Oh, there you go. I just want you to see. Ba-da-ta-ta-ta-ta. Before I go. That boy is 15.5 inches long. So that's a nice long, never mind. It's a nice speaker. Leave that alone. Yeah, I'm gonna get off this video. Anyway, the Fisher Tube speaker is going for $9.89. If you can find it, you got you a good buy. It's nice and loud. I don't know about the bass part. No, it's not putting out bass like that. No. But other than that, it's a nice speaker. It has a nice sound, nice tone, but you're not going to get any deep bass out of it, and I don't know why you would expect that with a speaker this small. So that's going to be a conclusion for this video right here, and I'm going to get ready to get out of here and get myself prepped up for the next video, because I actually have another one coming, because I have 2 speakers that I wanted to put in review for today. So, and plus this video is the end, and my explanation to things is not coming out just the way I want them to come out. So, I'm going to stop explaining that part of it, and I'm going to get ready to let you guys get out of here. I hope that this video helped you guys determine if that's the type of speaker that you like, or that's something that you want to look for or find. You can always hit me in my inbox at MississippiSurvivor@gmail.com if you have any question, or just leave it in the comments. But otherwise, leave it in the comment, because I haven't made an email for this channel yet. So you can just you can leave it in the comments, and I'll be happy to check that out and help. I mean, wherever I can help you guys with that, I will. If it's something that you guys want me to review, again, like I said, I'm buying all this stuff myself. If you want to send it, and I'll do the review on it, I don't have a problem with that either. No. But, like I said, I'm spending my own money. This is not sponsored by anybody. So, if it's something that I can get that's in my reach, I'll go ahead and buy it. If not, if you want to send it and I'll do the review on it, we can do that as well. So I'm going to let you guys get out of here. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And thank you again for your support. And thank you for joining in to Bluetooth Speaker Tech channel. It's new and ready to go. And if you're checking out this channel, you can go over and check out my other channel, Mississippi Survivor. You'll love it. Peace out. See you next time.